Ooh, man. First of all, I want to shout out to the sponsor. You feel me? Protect Your Peace. LLC. Shout out Jasmine, man. Y'all go tap into them at Protect Your Peace. I think it's 47 on Instagram. My zipper's fucking down. Welcome back, man. Shit, y'all. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while since you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say, I think the last interview I really did was, I think my nigga City Boy Rico, if I'm not mistaken. But it's definitely been a while. We got the queen in the building, and the big one, not the little one. You heard me? We're gonna bring her up in a minute. If y'all can hear me, give me some, put ones in the chat if you can hear me, and smash that like too, y'all. Smash that like now. Smash them likes, man. If y'all can hear me perfect, smash them motherfucking likes. I hope everybody had a blessed day. You feel me? You feel me? What up, Goon Dog? We not doing no motherfucking music right now, though. Okay, shout out my nigga Goon Dog. Appreciate that ganger. Yeah, we ain't doing no music today. Well, not right now, at least. I'm kind of tired anyway. I just worked out hard as a bitch. I just ran like 6 miles, no kidding, because I was bored. Yeah, like I said, I hope everybody had a blessed day and shit. You feel me? What's today? I be losing. Is today Sunday? Yeah. My favorite day of the motherfucking week, Sunday, man. Y'all smash them likes. I can't even see how many likes is in this motherfucker, but let me put my backup in. My earpiece pause. I ain't the feds, nigga. Damn, the nigga pause the police DT was good. Y'all smash that like when y'all come in, man. Okay, yeah. What the fuck was I finna do? Hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm trying to pull something up right fast before I bring Roz up here. Mama Roz. Smash them likes. I don't know how many likes. Y'all get them, run them likes. What we at, 23? Let's get to 30 likes at least in the beginning. Kodaks, what's good? 904. Shout out to my 904 niggas. You hear me? Corleone. Everybody, man. Pull up. You know, I don't know if y'all know, but the women is on fire. The women, the female artists is on fire. Not even just artists. Women is just killing shit right now. They just shitting on the niggas, bro. Like, and we got one of them ones tonight. Okay, everything sound Gucci on my end. Let me all right, cool. All right. Oh, how the fuck? Hold on. Let me get a lighter. Need a lighter. My bad. I know I'm ghetto, y'all. I know I'm ghetto, nigga. My bad, y'all. I can't do nothing without the light. And I had to find my motherfucking bic, nigga. Smash that light. We got 19 people in this bitch. With the lights on, let's run this bitch up. My bad. I had to get that bic, bro. I had the crackhead in my hand, but the last minute I found that brand new bic. I guess we ready, man. Smash that like. I'm gonna try to read the chat at the same time. You hear me? What the fuck? Y'all smash that like, gang. Smash the like. Smash them likes, man, before I bring the queen in this thing, man. You feel me? The theme of this live right here, I just was talking to Roz. The theme of this live is growth. Say it with me. Growth. Grow. You gotta let that bitch roll off your tongue. Growth. Evolution. New beginnings. Prosperity. More life. I'm sorry I had to be, you know, I'm a little profound at times. You know, I'm a little you know what I mean? A little, you know what I mean? I've been getting my 1-2 in. I'm back feeling strong. You feel me? Let me get Roz in here though. Enough with the bullshit. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to look at the chat. That's why I got this earpiece in. So I'm looking at the chat on my other phone. Yes, sir. We all growing. I hope everybody continue to grow. Let me get Roz though. Bada bing, bada boom.
Are we live?
Mama Roz, mama.
I'm literally on mommy mode. I thought she was about to bring me on, so I changed the diaper.
We live. We live.
My friend, she's helping me so much. She might as well just be my manager at this point, because
what's her name? Shout her out.
This is Killa from the West Coast. Period.
Okay.
Period.
Shout out, period.
Oakland.
Okay. The town. You feel me? The city.
Town.
Yeah.
Yada.
You know what
I mean? Not yada I mean.
How y'all doing tonight, man?
Right?
How y'all
yes. And then I got my other baby in the back. You already knew I had my other baby.
Mama Roz.
Yeah, I have to be careful what I manifest, because the last time I spoke to you, I don't know why I was saying something. I feel like I was saying something when I was talking.
Right.
A couple of things that I said went true. I won't say it, but a few things that I said kind of went true, and I was like, wow. First of all, I need to be more specific in what I say.
Why don't you want to say it? Because I really want to hear this now.
I said something like, a guy, he helps you out and he builds you up, and then he goes to the next girl and helps her out and builds her up, or something like that.
The raw nigga, was it the raw nigga thing? No, maybe that was at the end.
What was that? Yo, I'm live. Chill. It's go find it.
Here, take this one.
Damn.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's growth. It's all about growth. You know what I mean? However it come. You still here. You still alive. We still alive. We here. We looking better. We getting better. We getting bigger. Shit is up. We survived the pandemic, the lockdown, the knockdown, the EDD, the PPP, OPP.
I wish I would have did that EDD.
Everything. We survived it all.
I should have done the PPP and the EDD, but
I tried the PPP, but it didn't work. And I said, you know what, I'm not gonna force it. And then everybody, I was like, thank God, that's why I don't force shit, yo.
Oh, did people go to jail though, or no?
A few, not everybody, but they went crazy for
the ones that really, not everybody, right? The ones that really did it, they went live. They to jail.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I didn't do that. That shit is not on my brain. I don't have none of the anxiety. I was like, because I tried it. I think I tried it the second time. Then it said no, and I was like, man, fuck that shit. I don't need that shit anyway. And I'm still here, nigga. Man, so where do we start, man? Well, where do we leave off? We left off. So let's start there. We left off, man. That was like probably a little over a year ago, I believe.
Yeah.
I think I only had like 8,000 subs, 7,500 subs at the time.
What do you have now?
I just hit 42 today.
42,000?
Yeah, we hitting 100K before December for sure.
That's so fucking amazing. Like when I tell you, I'm so proud of you, because I didn't even know that. Honestly, I fuck with your energy for real.
Yeah, it's vice versa. I mean, you helped along the way. We got some shit that's already legendary. They don't even know. Now it's about to be even more legendary. You see what I'm saying? We got catalog and shit. We've been doing this.
Yeah, we really do.
We've been doing this shit on different levels. So so last time I left you, I remember you was talking about your let's start with your businesses. I seen you put up some about like you got some spa situation. Is that your situation or?
Okay, so yeah, my friend that's here now, actually she is the owner. She is the owner, and I will say she has worked very hard. I am a silent partner.
Okay.
And our other friend Chanel is also a silent partner. You probably see me with these two all the time because these are the girls out here. I say the girls in Miami are crazy. You just don't really know with them, and these two have really proven themselves as like my friends. Like I'll say,
probably.
and I hope I've proven myself as their friends too. But like they really ride for me. So
what kind of spa is it? Like what?
It is a facial spa, like just holistic facial, all hypoallergenic ingredients, nothing that'll break your skin out. Right. Everything is just like clear skin, helps your skin, anti-aging. We started doing anti-aging between the ages of 18 and 22. So, yeah.
Okay, where's it located?
It's in Miami. It's in Aventura.
So if y'all ladies need to get y'all facials and and some of the fellas need some facials. Pause. Yep. But you see what I'm saying? Go, y'all in Miami, tap in with Roz and family. You feel me?
Yep. And I told you before that I have my own skincare line and clothing line that I'm revamping. My nephew is like so like good and hands-on with like making things just look more modern. I was working with my mother, and she, she's a little bit more old school when it comes to like how she sees things.
Right.
Because she comes from like the Ebony magazine days, and nephew was like, you gotta get fat models, you gotta get the LGBT models, like
right. There's a lot of different types of people nowadays.
Right. You gotta get an old model with gray hair, and you gotta get like like.
Oh, I love them, yo. Hey, I'm sorry to cut you off. I met this lady on set when we was shooting Swagger. Shout out to, hey, I'm in Swagger too, y'all. I'm gonna post it. I haven't posted it yet, but I met her and I was like, yo, she had a post on her Instagram. She sings. Her name is I don't want to fuck her name up. I don't want to mess it up. But I seen the post she had. It was like, it was her and she had like all gray. I don't know if she dyed it, but it looked. She's of age where it could be, but she had like a bunch of them. It was like all different kinds of women with the. I was like, look at these.
Was she modeling? Divas. Was she modeling?
Yeah, like they was doing. I
think I've seen her page before. She models out. I was trying to get my mom to do that, but
it was her. They was all baddies. All of them was, and they all was different, but they all had like that silver or that gray, and it was like a little older. But it was
it's like a shout out page for gray hair.
No, it was like, I don't know. I got to go back on her page, but it was some kind of post where they did a collab, and I don't know if they was promoting something, but what stood out to me was like all the beautiful women with the gray hair. I was like, it's long and it's short, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah, you gonna have to send me a. So I try to inspire my mom. Like, listen
50 is the new 40 or something.
Yeah, I'm like, they're doing this at your age, they modeling, and you can just put the binky back in his mouth.
Yeah, that's good. You all inclusive. You're trying to be all inclusive. You know what I mean?
Because my mom, she was a model back in the day.
Oh, word?
Yeah, she was a model. She was a print model.
She get it from her mama.
Yeah, and she's just so like, I just wish she was just, come out and just do her own thing. But she's so selfless. Like, she's a very selfless mom. I think that's why I'm into being a mom, a good mom. So
what you got any new music, any new projects, any new thing you crafting? What's up with the music?
All the music that I've made, I mean, maybe I could listen to it again, but I don't like nothing. Like, every time I hear it, I'm like, this is not good enough. This is not good enough. Right. I really do plan my main plan, right? And it's weird because since this whole 6ix9ine situation, a lot of people have been messaging me for like different opportunities, and some guy told me to come to the studio tonight, and he was just like so weird. I think I said, he said no. It was weird because it was the timing, and we had talked in April, right after my baby was born, and basically he hit me up today and he said, come to the studio tonight. So I said, why? Like, I'm kind of like, well, why do you want me in the studio? And he's like, I want to hear some music. And I was like, well, I sent you my music. He was like, oh, you don't have anything new? I was like, I got new stuff, but I don't know, like, I was just thinking that he would want to create more music, like something new. And then it just didn't sound right. It just sounded like you wanted a bitch in the studio with you, and that was it. Like
facts.
You know,
I'm not trying to hate and shade.
yeah, like
listen, you more popping. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I say this thing. The theme of this thing is growth. So,
yeah.
oh man, we're not gonna get there. We gonna get there in a minute because
Okay.
that's it. You,
Okay.
you that nigga.
Yeah.
You that nigga. But okay, so cool. Yeah, and if y'all don't know, so what would be a song that you would want for those who haven't seen you or didn't catch our first time talking? What's a song that you do like, or something, or video that they could look up?
I would just say Got a Bag.
Got a Bag is that shit, yo.
Yeah, look at Got a Bag, because that's like my most viewed video. It's at 1 million. But I just can't wait. I just cannot wait to get in the studio, and like I have so much to talk about from art perspective and a rap perspective. I want to do both, and I have an idea of who I want in the studio with me from my team. It would definitely be Nova. I did a song with him years ago, and he's like a really good artist and writer, and he's like really good with harmonies. I used to work with him all the time. And I would definitely like to work with Otis, who's also really good at making like female rap songs. But I write myself. I've been writing since I was literally 9 years old, and I've been like on ASCAP and everything. But I just want because I write like me, and I want different perspectives.
Right, right.
That'd be like, yo, now I hear this harmony, and I want you to say this. I want somebody to say, I think you should say this, because I could create a song, but someone might hear something that can add to it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right, right,
and
right.
I want my next project to be like a big project with different layers to it. Not just like simple.
Yeah, you growth. Growth.
Yeah.
More depth.
Growth. Definitely growth.
Yeah. Okay. So look, I'm glad you touched on that. So speaking of growth and speaking of music and speaking of all of that, yo, y'all females is fucking running this shit right now, yo. Yo, when we was talking on the I think I don't know on the DM or something, I was trying to get in my other phone, and the girl, I don't know if you ever heard of her, but it's a girl from Memphis name. I think her name is Glockiana, and she rap hard as fuck. She tough though.
The dark skin girl that put on deodorant the other day.
I don't know. Only time I see her.
No, that girl. I feel like that girl's from New York because of her accent.
Oh no, that's Scarlett. That's Scarlett. She tough too.
Oh, okay, Scarlett, because she has a scar on her lip.
Right, but look at that. Okay. Who was it? Look, last time we talked, it was no Glorilla. I mean, it was a Glorilla, but like you was already doing your shit. Like I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, like on some real shit. I probably, that's why people nowadays, when I do like drop little freestyle and shit, I rap over girl beats, because the girl shit be going harder than the nigga. You know what I mean? I mean, it's some y'all is. I'm like, how do you feel about that? Like, and that's why I was telling you. I was like, yo, you strike right now. How you feel about the growth?
I feel like, well, to touch on the females, I feel like females are really coming with the bars. Like, they're coming with bars heavy, and when men they still come with bars in their own way, but they just more melodic with it, and they just kind of just say whatever. Like,
right,
they just say whatever because they're men and they can get away with it. I feel like with women, you got to really come with strong bars, and if you don't, it could, you're not gonna really get that far.
So it could be a mainstream, or it could be some of your personal people. Give me 3 female artists, who singers, rappers, whatever, that you really rock with. It don't got to be somebody you know. It could be somebody you know.
I really love Nicki. Like, I feel like when it comes to bars, like Bia said, Nicki is like the Jay-Z of like females. Like, when we look at Nicki, it's like how men look at Jay-Z. Right. Kind of like the blueprint, basically. Like, Nicki is still coming with bars, and she's still proving herself, and she's very like inspirational, like very inspirational when it comes to like, damn, how you just sit there and just write all day until like you have some heat, like,
tough. She's like, she hasn't, I don't care what like the little chat motherfucker say, she's still like on her shit. Like,
Nicki is still on her shit.
She
Nicki,
looked good. She sound. Did you hear her on Uzi's new album like 2 days ago?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yo, What
Yeah.
the fuck, yo?
Nicki
She
is
like
still,
singing and she doing so much. She's at her peak. Like I'm like,
and
yo.
do you remember when, Safari was like, I wrote her songs and blah, 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 and everyone was like, well, when they broke up, like, people were wondering if she was still gonna have bars and stuff like that. And that's how you know she writes her own stuff. Like,
That
because there's
is how
no
you
way
know.
that you could, there's no way that.
What did Jay-Z say about remember Jay-Z broke up with what was that song? You lost one? And he said I heard motherfuckers saying they made Hov. I'm like,
okay, make another Hov.
I don't see no other one that he made. No shade
Yeah.
to Safari. I'm just saying, nigga, like
Yeah, make another Nicki. Since you was the one, right?
make another one if it's that easy. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that easy. It's not that easy.
Give me two more. It could be underground, whatever. Your friend.
I really like Summer Walker.
Oh yeah, she fired.
Yeah, I really like Summer Walker. I feel like this album, I had to kind of wrap my head around this album, and then after a while, I was like, "Oh, okay, I get it."
Yeah, she dope. She go viral too. What you think about her and Lil Meech? You think that's a good relationship? That's a good not relationship, but a good couple.
I think so. I think it's gonna work for her. Yeah.
Because they both got controversy too. So you know what I mean.
Yeah. She's very non-tolerant though. She's the type of girl that's like, wait a second, what? You did what? That's it, I'm done. So I just hope, he's a Taurus man. I hope she has patience for a Taurus man. I'm into the signs.
Oh yeah. Like, astrology for sure.
Like,
give me all right, so what's one more? Summer Walker, Nicki, and who else? Besides you. Summer Walker, Nicki.
Summer Walker and Nicki.
Oh, hold on. Matter of fact, let's switch it up for the last one. Give me an OG female artist that you really like inspired by.
Missy Elliott. I don't think any. I haven't seen any besides. And I used to be so mad that they didn't have, they didn't collab and stuff like that. But I get it, like the whole Kim relationship and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, like that collaboration. Oh my God, like that woman is out of this world. Like this. That's.
I think me personally being from Virginia, like I'm gonna say right now, like in my head off rip, Missy Elliott out of all Virginia black artists, and don't gotta just be raps. Fuck. But no, I can't. Chris Brown, them niggas, she like top 3 at least.
Yeah.
And that's just coming from out of VA. Like she top 3 and she probably not 3. Like what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's a legend. I seen Lil Wayne give her a umbrella. You see that the other day? Man, he gifted her a fucking umbrella and a fucking. It said "I can't stand the rain" all on it. And like, I don't know if they got a song coming, but I'm like, it's just beautiful to see after all. She didn't got sick. She didn't lost weight. She didn't gain the weight back. She didn't like to see just her lasting. I don't know. That's dope, man.
And then
for a female, you know what I'm saying?
You see how, like, because I can compare that to Nicki too, right? Like she's had the the Nicki hate train. At one point, people wasn't really feeling her, and then she, that didn't last. She came a good song. You come back with a good song. It's like. Even when Chris Brown had his situation, I remember like with Rihanna, like he just kept dropping music until people were like, I don't really care. Like,
Yeah.
But like with Missy, it's like she got sick, she came back, she's just a legend.
Yeah, Missy is. I never met Missy. I would love to at least be in the same room as her, because I just want to ask her like, damn, nigga, how'd you do it, nigga? Like,
yeah.
That shit fine. Okay, cool. Missy, Nicki, Summer. That's a dope ass list.
Yeah.
Okay, growth. So we on growth.
But I'm talking about people that have so many layers to them. Like there's other people, but I still love Lauryn Hill, but
Lauryn.
I just feel like she allowed situations to kind of like defeat her, instead of just really fighting through it. Sometimes in life you really gotta fight, and I realized that I didn't realize that until I got a little older. Like, oh my God, I have to like fight through things.
Yeah, you got some niggas got to take the stairs. Everybody don't get the escalator.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying, some niggas got to take the stairs, bro. Like no bullshit. Yeah. So everybody watching, man, it ain't gonna be as easy as you think all the time. Everybody don't blow up like Soulja Boy, or everybody don't get a big business like whoever you want to think of, man. Put that motherfucking work in, man. Trust the process.
Yeah.
Process. So
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's funny. My friend just said Lauryn Hill was like the first Drake. Well,
Ooh, she just dropped one
Missy,
album and she left though. He was.
Missy and Lauryn Hill, because they both sang and rapped.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
I don't know why Lauryn Hill. I just think Lauryn Hill, her heart wasn't in it because, or either it was the niggas or it was her heart wanted it because she should have dropped more projects. She only dropped one album.
She was upset. She was upset, and she was in love. Like she was in love, and I think, and oh my God, I kind of, and this is why you have to learn from people. When people touch the fire and get burned, you have to learn from everything that happens in their lives and just take it and go, okay, so now I need to do this. Because when I broke up with my oldest son's father, or when he broke up with me, it was very like a lot of just heartbreak, trauma, and everything like that. And it was a very toxic ending to our relationship. It was just very, just very toxic. Like,
I know.
Everything out of his mouth was bad. Everything out of my mouth was bad. It was just like terrible. And I found myself just obsessing over it to the point where I didn't really want to do anything. And then, that's when I got pregnant with Shakir. When I got pregnant, and I was just like, wait, maybe this is why. Maybe we broke up.
Right, you had another bundle of joy, another blessing. That's like,
I was happy again. And I was happy again because I was like sad, and I'm not really sad. I'm not a sad person. I don't get sad for too long. So when I got pregnant with him, I was like so ecstatic. Like I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. And he's a beautiful baby.
I know. I see him, man.
He's a happy baby. So
I congratulations. Like I remember.
Thank you.
I know. So I was like, there he go. He's here. Like,
yeah.
I remember when he won't hear. I remember when you won't even hear, my nigga. Like,
when you saw him, it's funny because when everybody sees him, because it's like seeing is really believing. Like when everybody sees him, they like, oh man, like nah, this little nigga looks just like.
So his name is Shakir.
Shakir, yeah, Chakir. My oldest son is Chaska. So
okay. What made you come up? How'd you come up with that name?
Chaska?
No, your youngest.
Shakir. Oh, Shakir. Well, I wanted to name him CHA, just like Chaska. Right. CHA something. So I was kind of looking up like CHA type of names, and then I was like, oh, Shakir, that's cute. I'm like, well, what does that mean? Let me just look at the meaning. It means chosen one.
Come on now. Hey, SHA. You know what I'm saying?
He's chosen.
You know what I'm saying? My name, I'm one of them ones too. So that's powerful. I remember growing up and I used to want my name to be Anthony. I actually named my first son the name I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Really? But why?
I just felt like my name wasn't regular Shahid, and so white people would say a different shit, Shahid and shithead and Shahid. Like it was just but as there's a
bunch of Shahids from where I'm from. I mean, where I'm from is very it's a lot of Muslims where I'm from. So nobody.
My mom and my dad was on that at that time.
Yeah.
Before they split up, and she wanted to stay Christian or go back Christian, and he wanted to stay with that. So. But yeah, it's power in those names, man. It's definitely. And now as I grew, I fucking love it now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just me. It's not even that I love it so much, but it's just me. I'm comfortable with it. It's me. I know what it means. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely that's a dope name. Okay. Let me go somewhere else real quick. We're gonna get right back to that.
Or you could just put them up on the
So.
But his head.
So since we talked, right? It's been some shit that happened, right?
That's a lot of stuff.
Look. That's the watch out. I got something because when your homies got fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, Tory.
Huh?
Tory.
Oh yeah.
What you think? We never even. That wasn't even. I mean, it was a thing, but it didn't. Now it's. We know what happened. We know how the story is. What you think about that? Like, how do you like? Not really is he innocent? Like, what's your feelings on that? Because like I see you in the club with him sometime, and y'all seem pretty cool. Like he seemed happy. Like how you feel about that shit?
Yeah, like I'll just say Miami is not the same without Tory.
Damn.
Like Tory had Miami so lit. Like, but and you know, I met a lot of girls through Tory too. He would always have a bunch of girls around. But I don't know. I feel like because he's still saying that he didn't do it, that he's innocent.
Right.
So
yeah, he's fighting. He's still fighting, literally. And he's already convicted. He's still fighting.
I just feel as though, personally, I don't think that anyone that shoots somebody that doesn't, you know, die. I mean, it sounds so bad, I guess, but especially if they were shot below the waist and below the waist, like
at the bottom, at the very bottom.
I don't think anybody should get what is 13 years or 4.
At the minimum, they're trying to give him, I think, like 12 or 13. At the max, he can get like 20, 22 or some weird shit like that.
I just feel like that is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Somebody told me that, you know, because I'm still trying to understand law and, you know, that type of thing. But someone told me that the reason why they do that, especially in California, is because people can't just be going around shooting people in the foot. Because of
the gangs and shit. There's a lot of gang shit going on.
Yeah. Because if they get away with it, then it could be like this and that. And then also people can get an infection. And then, you know, the infection can cause them to pass away later. So
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Since we talked, I really didn't foresee him. I thought he was gonna be out. The album, what was the album he put out? I was like, yeah, that nigga coming home, man. Fuck that.
That's why I say when you put out some music, it really be taken away from like the drama. Like people oh, what happened? It's like everyone's in a trance again. But I don't know. Like I also it's I don't know, it's bad for both. I feel like I don't know if Megan is viewed the same way she was viewed before that situation happened. And
She definitely not. But at this point, I don't even know how the fuck to feel. I just feel like I hope he don't do a shitload of time, yo, because it's over with. Not over with, but you know, not a shitload of time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 5 or something. You know.
I just thought like he would probably do like a few years or something.
He already been sitting for how long now? You know what I mean? For like
I thought it was gonna be like 2 years.
Yeah, he hasn't been sitting long because he was on bond the whole time, right? Yeah, he was.
I know people that know him. He's been in there for a little while. I know people that are part of his team and everything. He's been in there for a little while.
That's fucked up. Free Tory. I still say free Tory, man.
I say free Tory.
For me, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough evidence that descriptively, how the fuck you say it, says that's him. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't enough for me. Like,
I feel just.
And I like Megan. I got nothing against Megan or her homegirl or any of them. I don't fucking know them people like to be even. I just, from what I heard, it was like, do we really know what happened? Like everybody seemed like everybody making, you know, they got their own. So
yeah, I feel bad for both parties in that sense, because it's like, damn, like, you know.
Yeah, because she's gonna be a villain forever. Well, not forever, but she's gonna be a villain.
Especially because they said that she was drunk and she was, you know, irate and that type of thing. But yeah, God bless both of them, honestly. You
know? Shit. So you being, you know what I mean. So you from Jersey, but you are a Floridian, right?
I mean, I've been here for 7 years at this.
Yeah. We gonna go ahead and just throw you over there. That's closer to a decade than to 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't feel like my accent has changed a little bit, or my mother has at least told me. Like,
you don't say bike. You don't say bike though.
Bike? No. Or what they say, pussy asshole.
You definitely say jit though. I got you.
I say jit sometimes. Nah, not really.
I got you saying jit.
If I'm around like real Miami people, I might say jit, but I'm not gonna say pussy asshole.
I don't got you saying that.
I still can't say it. It's funny because I don't know, like it's just some niggas is really, really country out here, and I still haven't, like, I don't look at a really country guy.
You gonna have to tell him like Cardi told was talking about Offset. Don't pay attention to that country, man.
Yeah.
You got that's how you got to talk to him. Don't this country man. These some country men. This my country.
Country. And I got Florida boys.
So oh yeah, this I was gonna ask you though about so being a Floridian. How do you feel about the YNW Melly shit? About him facing fucking death penalty for not like really like what do you think? What are your thoughts on it? I don't even want to box you into anything. What are your thoughts on the YNW Melly killing his best friends, facing the fucking death penalty, yo?
I met him
like 20.
Told you he's tired. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my friend.
No, you good.
The baby just fell asleep. I met his mom.
Oh shit.
She's beautiful. She looks like she's no older than 25.
You remind me of my mama a little bit.
Yeah. She's very sweet, very nice. I met his mom. And so what is going on with that situation? Because the last time I checked, he was like in court. There were clips of him in court kind of like looking. I mean,
basically, it's that they're blaming him for the death of his two friends. He doesn't have any gun residue. It's nothing that connects him except his cell phone. No gun residue. The nigga that was driving, he got gunpowder on his hand. Melly wasn't in the car when he pulled up with when the guy pulled up. It's just like, it's kind of like, to me, like we was talking about the Tory shit, it's not quite enough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he's facing death. So if he gets found guilty, and if is it 8-4? If 8 people say guilty and 4 people say not guilty, he's eligible to get the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying that they brought it to him, they took it off, and they brought it back again. Like they really trying to like unalive him.
I didn't really follow the case like that, but now that you tell me that, I feel like, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to hear rappers talk about hip hop police, like hip hop police, like when I was like a little girl. And that was like a big thing, like hip hop police, like police that were literally after rappers. Right. And I feel like it still goes on to this day, you know? Yeah. So if they can't find any evidence, that's ridiculous. I feel like,
it's crazy, man. Like, that shit is crazy. I couldn't imagine that. Like, he was in the butt of his career. You feel me? Like, and then like, damn, nigga, I probably wouldn't be smiling. No, I seen him smiling and shit. I would not be having a good time at all. Like, even I'm innocent or not, especially if I'm innocent, I'm in that bitch miserable. Like, nigga, right. I don't even supposed to be in this bitch. Like, what the fuck? Y'all trying to kill me in this motherfucker? But you know, we're gonna have to see. They said that should be over around like the end of this month. That should be over with. So we're gonna see. But condolences to everybody in that, though.
I really do wish him all the best. I really do.
Condolences to everybody. Blessings to everybody. Because I don't fucking know what happened, but I know it's an unfortunate situation. You know what I mean? Like, especially to be an artist and nigga, it'd be fucked up when a nigga have all the money that they want, but they still can't. You feel me? Like them people that went down in that sub, all the niggas was big, but all that money can't buy you back up to the surface again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really just be blessed, or you know what I mean?
One thing about it is don't be out here spiritually lacking. Work on your spiritual side too.
That's facts. Hey, shout out to Jasmine. Protect your peace for the merch. If y'all want to see me merch, him in the DM too. Okay, cool. So look, now we're gonna go ahead and go over there. We can go over there right quick. Let's go over there right quick. So growth, right? Growth. We talk growth. Growth is the theme. This is growth. So Shakir, you have a new baby.
He's right behind you. I'm looking at him.
You see him? I can't see him.
He's a sleepy baby. No, he fell asleep in my friend's arms. He's a sleepy baby. No, just let him sleep. Yeah, I don't want to wake him up. He's like a real sleepy baby. He likes to sleep and eat.
So and shout out to Shakir for being a sleepy baby. Is good though, right?
He's like the perfect baby. Now I get him. He cries when he's hungry, tired, and that's it. Hungry, tired, needs a diaper change, and that's it. And when he's trying to take a poop, he might be a little constipated. He starts crying.
What time of the day did you have him? Like, did you go to the hospital and whatnot?
I had him at 7:57 a.m.
Oh, early like that?
I did, and he was. Guess how many pounds he weighed?
Yeah.
Guess how many pounds he weighed?
How many?
6 pounds, 9 ounces.
Jeez.
Did you hear me?
6 pounds? That's big, right?
6 pounds, 9 ounces. Six
Is that
nine.
that's not big?
Did you hear what I said?
You said 6 pounds and 9 ounces?
Yes.
Oh! Hey, yo, you know I'm over this bitch. Damn, she said, nigga, did you? No. Did you hear me? I know you heard me, but are you listening? Like, wow.
Look, I have a picture of him. You know they clean him up and they put him underneath the light, and then there's a screen behind him. I'll send you the picture. It's so funny. It had a rainbow on the screen. I was like,
oh,
God has
yo,
humor.
I believe in signs, yo. Like I'm one of the people that ask anybody. I believe in signs, yo.
I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, yo, I'm in the hospital bed bugging out. Like, okay, I won't. Okay, my oldest son doesn't like for me to curse at all.
Okay, shout out to him, upstanding young man.
Heck. Okay, baby.
What's up?
Say what's up.
Say hi.
Hi.
How you love your little brother? Your new little brother?
You like your new little brother?
I know.
This is Shasta.
Tell him how much you love your little brother.
That's what's up, man. Beautiful family, man.
Thank you. So Shasta is on the spectrum. He's 9. Okay, boy, out. On an interview. Shasta's on the spectrum of autism.
I remember you. Yeah, you was telling me last time.
Yeah, he's 9. He's come a long way, but he's brilliant when it comes to like academics.
Yeah.
Like he was reading before he could walk, and I'm trying to do the same thing with Shakir, like show him flashcards early and words on the TV and stuff like that. He's not interested. He's more interested in looking at where I'm going around in the room. He's like this.
He like, that's who I was just in just now.
Yeah.
That's where I come from. That is the creator right there.
Yeah. But my oldest son, he was like really focused on. So I see that kids are like different in their own way.
Right. That's dope though, man. You on your motherly duties, man. I'm happy for you. Like, yo, when I seen like Shakira sleeping and your oldest son just right there, I'm like, yo, she on her big mama shit. Like, that's hard. Like, I want to hear the album. Like, I can't wait to hear what you got to say. I know you got.
I cannot wait to drop this album. Like, I can't wait to drop this album. I can't wait to work on the album, to drop it. I was working with this young kid out here in Miami, and he has a couple of my songs, but I just didn't like I didn't like anything. Right. And then recently, I'm like, you know what I want to do? I want to do a Spanish record.
Oh.
Yep. I also want to do a Spanish record.
Oh,
so bad. So bad. So I gotta.
Speaking of Spanish records, so look, okay, fuck the bullshit. So where and how, where did you and 6ix9ine? How did that even? Because when you told me, I was like, okay, I believed you, of course. I was like, how the fuck?
Like I told you, I was like really depressed, right? I was like really sad and depressed because me and my ex, we just didn't work out. Like we just, you know, it was the ending. We was together on and off for so long, but it was like, I could tell it was really like, this time it's like, we're really done.
It was the end. You could tell when you always know when it's the end.
Yeah, I could tell it was the end. And it was so abrupt that it kind of like, it hurt. And then, you know, at the time, I felt like people that I thought were cool weren't as cool as I thought they were. And they sided with him. They were like, some people unfollowed me that I thought was cool. And
what?
Yeah. And then also, you know, him and my brother were close. And I felt like my brother sided with him, my oldest brother. And it was just like really weird for me. Especially like me and my older brother just, we were so close at one point in time. And then I just felt like he just sided with my oldest son's father. And it was just like so much for me. So I was just like, damn, like nobody wants to hear my side of the story. Like nobody wants to hear how I felt in that situation. Nobody cared. And then my father had passed away.
Right, rest in peace. I remember you told me.
And I felt like my protection, my shield was gone because, you know, even with like my older brother, the last few conversations that we had, he was literally screaming at me, like on the phone. And I just was like, you not hearing nothing that I'm saying? Like you just, you know?
Right.
And I felt like if my father was still alive, he would have never talked to me like that. Like, so at some point as a woman, you really just have to protect yourself, and you have to do things a certain way. But nonetheless, when 6ix9ine came in the picture, he was a friend of mine, and he was going through his breakup too, and I went through my breakup, and he was like going through a breakup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
us together today, they together. Tomorrow they're not. Like, but I felt connected to him in that sense because that's what we had to relate with. We had that to relate on. And, there was even a time he came to my house, he had a black eye. And I was like, where did this black eye come from? We talked and stuff like that. But things with him was really lighthearted for real. Like, we didn't get too deep in a conversation where it was like, it wasn't like that. It was just, we connected in that sense that he was going through his thing and I was going through my thing. And that's where we connected.
Right. No, I've been through that before myself, yo. And it was like, that shit is like, it's crazy because, like you said, it's y'all related to each other in this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you too? Like, yeah, me too. Like, that's crazy, right? Yeah, that shit is crazy, right? Like,
yeah.
Man, but this what I'm saying. You have a baby, your parents. the shit. Look, look, the shit is real. It's cemented now. Like,
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So look, all right. So take me through this. So you get pregnant. You tell them. You don't tell them. Like, how does
I told him.
You told him right away or no?
Huh?
You told him right away or no?
Yeah, I told him right away.
He was like happy, or he was like, "What the fuck?"
He wasn't like, "What the fuck?" No. He was just kind of like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm not gonna lie or anything like that. He pulled up. He pulled up to see me that day, and he pulled up in a Sprinter van, I believe. Yeah. And we talked on the Sprinter van and stuff like that. He did tell me, he was like, I'm not really the best dad. That's the one thing that he did say. He didn't say, yo, you gotta get an abortion. Like, he didn't call me after and be like, yo, did you get an abortion? Like, no, he never said that. But
right.
Yeah, so
So you saying he was more like understanding type shit with it?
He was more understanding, yeah. And
because I know what you mean when you say that. Like, I'm not gonna throw myself on the bus, but I know like how younger guys sometimes when not even young guys is men. Yeah. But I'm thinking back to when I was young, like niggas be like, "Hey, you know what you got to do?" Like,
yeah, hey, he didn't do any of that. He didn't like follow up and call me and be like, "Yo, did you have an abortion? Did you,
right? Or did you do this?" Yeah.
Yeah, but he he just kind of was like, the only thing I can remember him saying that could have been that was, I'm not really the best dad. And he said it kind of like that, like, I'm not really the best dad, but it's whatever, like, whatever you're gonna do. So
right. He said he told you that he wouldn't be the best. He's not really the best dad.
He said he wasn't a good dad.
Like he's still like, okay, I understand.
Yeah,
like at least he was honest though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then he did share with me that he had 3 other kids. They were all girls. So I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Like, right. I thought he had 2 other.
Me too. I thought it was Sarah. I got into it with Sarah over, she tried to finesse me. What she did, and I had to go viral. That was like the first time I ever like literally went viral. That was like pandemic, but yeah, I had to straighten that. But everything got straightened, and I apologize. I eventually apologized like early this year just because it was water under the bridge. But yeah, I thought it was 2. I thought it was her and the other, the joint that got the other one.
Nah, it's like some foreign chick, like it's like it's like a woman that doesn't live in this country, which is funny because I said that I was like, she don't live in this country, does she? He was like, nah, he said she lives in Europe. I think she lives in one of the little Spanish countries, but
so y'all have the first boy out of those 3 what he has.
Yeah, his first boy.
Yeah. And you have 2 boys.
I got 2 boys.
Wow, ain't that some shit?
I got 2 boys, yeah.
I got 2 boys. Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 boys, and he, oh my God, I'm not gonna
So
lie.
after that, you all had that talk in the Sprinter van and shit. He's like, look, you know, I'm just learning. I'm still learning, bro. That's basically what he said. I'm still
Yeah,
learning, bro.
basically. And then there was a time when he was like, yo, when the baby's born, I want to take him to go see my mom. I'm not gonna tell her yet. I want to surprise her. So I don't really know what happened, like
I mean, and through your eyes, what happened to you? Like, what did you like? Was the phone not picking up no more, or was the phone just being short, or was the messages being short, or like what to you? Because we don't know. You only do know.
maybe I didn't go hard enough to get in touch with him. But basically, when my baby was born, we were still talking, texting here and there, blah, blah. He was before my baby was born, we were texting. He was still coming to see me. Then, right when I was like 2 weeks before my water broke, I told him my mucus plug was coming out. Right? He was
Right.
like, "Dad," like, and I screenshotted like a Google, like definition of what a mucus plug was, and then I told him my water broke, and then I told him I was headed to the hospital, and that was like I never really heard from him other than when my homegirl Chanel had went live. No, she didn't go live. She screened. No, Lord, she added him in academics. She added him in academics because we had a conversation. You'll see in the other interview too if you watch the
Yeah. That didn't drop yet, did it?
It didn't drop yet. I don't know what's going on.
I was fucking looking for that thing. That's why I'm glad those. I wanted to see it, but I was like, okay, maybe they did. I know how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. So
you look good on that motherfucker too, shining like a diamond.
Thank you.
She said, "What baby daddy? Where he at? What the fuck? What the fuck, Roz?"
Yeah. So basically, I was just like, what I say then? I can't even think. What was I saying?
You said, yeah, he was. You said you wasn't going as hard enough and whatnot, and you was on the way to the shit.
I was sending him pictures and I was sending him videos of the baby
to let him know it's real. Like, nigga, this is a real human. We have a human together now.
Yeah, and just never responding. Everything was delivering, and then
I mean, was he in Mexico at this time, or was it like when was this?
He was in Mexico, and he was traveling a few other places. I think what it was around that situation. Actually, if I'm being real, around the time he had that situation at LA Fitness.
It was you. I knew it, motherfucker.
No.
I knew it.
I would never.
I'm joking, y'all. For everybody don't know, I'm just trolling. I'm joking.
But yeah, like after that situation, I hit him up. I said, "Are you okay?" He stopped responding around that time. Then I called his security, who I knew because I used to work in a club with him, and I had his number from a long time ago. And he used to call me from his security sometimes. And
he don't want me.
I basically, that's okay.
He don't want me.
I basically hit up his security and said, "Is he okay?" And his security called me. He was like, "Yeah, he's fine. No broken."
So you was actually like concerned about him and like seeing is he good? Like you won't just like, yeah, nigga, that's what you get. And after he didn't even.
No.
Damn, you a good one. You
I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to my kid's father.
Facts. I understand. But some women, some people in general will be spiteful. They'll be, you know how people is.
Yeah, I'm a soft girl. I always been like a very soft, like.
Hold on. Stop it right there. So I got to clap. No. I was just talking to a girl the other day about how these motherfucking girls be too niggerish. Listen, niggas don't like that, y'all. I don't know, like, most men, a nigga who got something going, not broke, busted, disgusted, can't be trusted. You can be tomboys, you can be down, but we don't want a nigga. If you want a nigga, we know how you can go get a nigga. We don't like it. Yeah. So you a soft, you in your soft girl era, I should say.
I've been in my soft girl era before it was a soft girl era.
I don't like that. I don't like when they be soft.
I don't even remember the last fight I probably got into was in high school, like a real like fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I know now I could probably really fuck somebody up the way
if you need to, yeah.
Yeah, if I need to. And also, certain techniques that I've learned from boxing and stuff like that. But who wants to be fighting?
Okay, look, nobody wants to fight. But speaking of fights, do you remember where you was at and what you was doing when you seen or heard that he got jumped by the Spanish niggas at the fucking gym? What was going like? Was you on the computer? Were you driving? Did somebody tell you? How was that?
My mother ran in my room. I don't even want to tell her anything. The way she ran in my
She
room.
had you scared like something happened.
I thought he had died or something. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, type shit.
She
I
ran
thought,
in
man,
like 2 o'clock in the morning, like 2:30 in the morning or something. She ran in my room, and she was like, I don't know what you got yourself into. She was like, but Danny's all over the news, and because she had met him plenty of times.
oh, so Dukes know him.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
what's up.
Because my mom lives with me. Yeah, I moved her when I first moved down here, and the other guy. I don't know if I told you. I moved down here with another guy, and for a short period of time we were dating, and then I realized it wasn't whatever. So then, we broke up, and it was a very short relationship. We broke up. Right. Me and my son were here.
That sounds like a 9-monther to me. It's a 9-monther.
It was a 9-monther. It really.
I had one of those.
Yeah, it was like passion, boom, and then it was just like we were done. Like,
yeah, it was too. Yeah, I'm familiar.
It was just like short. But my son was here, so I told my mom, I said, "Do you think you can come out here?" And she wasn't being treated right up north. Like I feel like my brothers were just too into their own world, and she got on the first thing smoking, and she moved out here.
So look, what she say? She say, Roz, don't you gonna get your ass killed fucking with this boy? I don't know what type of damn heathens. How she say?
She did, but she didn't. She kind of was just like, she was like, I don't know what.
There you go.
Sorry, y'all. It's past his bedtime.
Yeah. There you go. No, you good. You good. There you go, Shakira. Yeah, he need mama. He need Mom Dukes.
Yeah, he not messing with me no more. He says, "Time's up. Time's up."
Right. So look, so what Mom say?
She just was horrified. Okay,
right.
The lady was horrified, and I had to kind of tell her like, "Listen, is it sideways? Yeah, it's kind of sideways."
No, it's good. You perfect.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, see, he had gas on his stomach. Oh. So she was like horrified. She was like, what did you get yourself into? She was like, this whole thing is like closing in on him. That's the word she used. And I was like, nah, he's gonna bounce back from this. He always does. Like,
Right.
That's just kind of what he does. He'll just do something else to go viral.
Right. Yeah, correct. He got to figure it out.
Yeah.
He got to figure it out. So I seen. Then he dropped the Spanish album, and I was looking at the video there. I listened to the album, but I looked at it just to look at it. I finally clicked on it, and I don't know if is he what he's dating another. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It kind of looked fake to me. Like,
is it fake? That's why I was like, I don't know if I can believe this one. I'm like, I don't know. That nigga he's not finna stay over there. He gotta come back see Shakira. He got ties. So
I don't know. Is it like when he was with Jay, that looked authentic to me. That seemed real to me. It's not even saying that was real. But him being with this girl and my Spanish friends telling me like it's like
it's not really that.
Yeah, it's like basically, I don't know. It just doesn't seem real. It doesn't even seem real to my Spanish friends who speak Spanish. And they'll say things like that. Like, I feel like it's for views or whatever. But no hate. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is or if that's not what it is.
I mean, you trying to get back with him, or if he's open to that? Like, how
we were never like. Every time you saw him online and stuff like that, like getting girls Birkin bags and giving them money, like we were still, like he was still coming over and that type of thing. I never like brought it up to him or anything like that because that's your business. We wasn't ever like together.
I'm saying, what if he come back from Mexico? He leave Consuela. Respectfully, shout out to my Hispanic folks. I got my kids Hispanic, y'all. Don't trip. My kids are Puerto Rican, they're Boricua and Morena. Trust me, all four of them. Yeah. Shout out to my babies. But when he leave Consuela, Maria, he said, I gotta go back to. He said he come in. He say, Roz, I'm gonna give. I see you say you said about some 50K. Fuck 50K. I'm gonna give you 100K, and I'm gonna be with you. What you want to do? How you feeling?
I mean, I would, because we never got a chance to see what would happen.
Try it out, really.
Yeah, so I would be with him. I would be with him even without the 100K.
So you're not. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to really show people like you're not bitter or no shit. Like really.
No, I'm not.
You're just real with the shit.
No, see, the thing is because we don't have like so much history like that. I'm just not bitter. I feel like for a while more bitter towards my older son's father, like, you know, because we had so much history, like we knew each other for so long.
Is that your first time dealing with somebody like that? Like just who he is, like not necessarily who he is as, I mean, also who he is as his status, but just him. Like, is that your first time dealing with somebody like that?
Like rappers?
Not rapper, but like
a worldwide artist like that, yes. But have I dealt with rappers and athletes before? Right. Yeah, I have.
Have any of them look like him? Is what I'm asking.
No, oh, you mean like a Spanish?
That's what I'm saying. Like the nigga had tattoos everywhere. The nigga crazy.
Oh no,
He's kind of shorter. Like I don't know if you. I feel like you tall. Are you taller than him?
No. I'm 5'4". Okay. Yeah.
I'm 5'4". Cool. Good.
Yeah, he's taller than me. But yeah, no, that was like when I saw him, I was like, because in person when I saw him, I was like, damn, like I ain't never seen no nigga that look like this now. Like you know, it was kind of like it was like different. So you know, and
you ain't. So look, y'all hear it. She not bitter. And tell them this too. Tell them before all of this, because I know this, and some of y'all, all the OG viewers, even on the replay, if y'all on the replay, some of y'all know this. Roz been doing her shit. She been having her way.
Yeah.
Been getting to the bag, been having skincare lines, been having videos, been out there in them rooms with them people.
Yep.
You feel me?
And I'm still gonna be in the rooms with them people. I have events coming up. I'm just, I'm really about to post like more of my behind the scenes life, because I never really post like when I'm out and like with other celebrities or working or whatever. I never post stuff like that, and I think that's not good, because it's gonna look like I'm just kind of like a nobody girl that kind of in my baby father for views or clout or whatever, and that's not the case. I genuinely just want him to come back. That's it. I want him to come back. I want him to be around his son. I want. If it was up to me, I just want you to be around your child. That's it. Show him his grandmother and his side, and I don't want him to become like him in the future of how he feels about his own dad. Like,
right. And you know what? I always tell people that, I felt that way one time too. Like, I grew up like that and then when I really like actually became a man and I knew my father's story, it's like, that nigga he was going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never really what it seemed with, like, as a kid, like, for Shakira, for example, if he was to think, like, say he never came back or whatever, let's just say, which I doubt, I don't think so, but he'll be like, but he'll then learn this. People go through their shit.
Yeah, and, my oldest brother, my father raised my older brother, and even though he raised him like his own, I mean, to the point where I remember being a little kid and I said something to my older brother, like, that's why we got different daddies. And my father beat my ass. Like,
right.
And he said, that's my son.
Right.
Even though it's not my blood, that's my son. But my oldest brother had issues with, the fact that his uncles on his biological father's side didn't come around, and he didn't really, get a chance to know them until he was older. And as he got older, they finally put him on to like game and stuff that they were doing, and that type of thing.
Okay, we hear you, Shakira. Okay. Shout out Shakira, man. He said, "Hey, nigga, we kicked it, nigga." But look, Roz, before we get out here, I just want to say I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, I mean, I'm speechless. It's like, look, baby. It's
my baby.
Look, he already in front of the camera already. He'll stop. And look, what's his Instagram page? I seen his Instagram page too.
It's Shakira is here.
Shakira is here on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all follow Roz. Tap in. Go view Got a Bag. 1 million+ views. She been had that shit. Like, shit been going on. Y'all better do y'all, like my nigga J Man say, do your homework. It do hit different when she been had shit going on already.
Yep.
You feel me? Is there any last words, any shout outs you want to give before we get about you?
No, just follow me on my page, and I'm gonna be posting stuff. You're gonna see everything, and I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do. That's it.
Already, man. Hey, appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like. Go follow her at Roz, ROZ Verde, right?
Yeah.
on
BERDE.
Instagram.
Yep.
She's fucking lit, and she's been that way and is gonna stay that way. Shout out Shakir, shout out Moms, RP Pops, shout out Miami, shout out Jersey. And you stay right here. We're gonna talk for like 2 more minutes.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
We end this bitch.